Xinhua by Lin Hui. Hutoupi, Taiwan's first reservoir. Crickets fight in rainforest. Lowlands stretch from east to west. Tavokan of mountains and forests blessed. A poem by Lin Hui.
Hi everyone, I'm Kazuki from Japan. Today we're in Xinhua District, Tainan. This place used to be called Damujiang. Damujiang means the land of forests. Back then, Damujiang, during the Dutch colonial period, was home to Siraya settlements. So, Damujiang is deeply tied to the history and culture of Tainan. And now, I'm standing on a suspension bridge. This bridge is called Hutoupi Suspension Bridge. It has a history of over 100 years. There are also many firsts of Taiwan here. Many pioneering things originated here. Let's go take a look. The Hutoupi Suspension Bridge was built in Meiji 38, which is 1905 in the Western calendar. The scenery on both sides with mountains and rivers is breathtakingly romantic. That's why it's also known as the Lover's Bridge. No wonder it's recognized as the most beautiful landmark here. Hello, teacher.
Hi, Kazuki. Welcome. You're Kazuki. We have here got so many big trees. Welcome to Hutoupi.
This is my first time here at Hutoupi.
Really? Our Hutoupi is very special.
Is that so?
Yes.
I heard this place has many firsts in Taiwan.
That's right. Hutoupi is known as Taiwan's very first reservoir. It's already more than 180 years old.
The very first
yes,
reservoir?
Over 180 years. If we talk about the history of our reservoir, back in 1846, there was a local gentry in Xinhua named An. He built a pond here. Even more than 100 years ago, it was already capable of irrigating over 200 hectares of farmland.
Then, if visitors like my friends or other people come here, how should they spend their time?
You mean how to enjoy Hutoupi?
Yes.
Of course, if you walk all the way around Hutoupi, it's about 4.5 kilometers. That's a really good workout. Take about an hour to an hour and a half. Then we also have the two hiking trails, Acacia Forest Trail and the Phytoside Trail. On top of that, we've got 3 barbecue areas and even a campground that was voted the 4th best in Taiwan. And of course, there are many beautiful spots. Come, let me take you to the lakeside.
Great, thank you. Wow!
This is our first pier. We also have a second pier over by the suspension bridge.
Oh, so that's what first pier means.
Come, let's take a ride on the swan pedal boat and enjoy the scenery of the lake.
Oh!
Look at that beautiful place. Kazuki, did you know? Back in 1954, this spot was selected as one of the 8 scenic wonders of Nanying. Nanying refers to the 8 famous sites of Tainan County, and this lake was nicknamed the Little Sun Moon Lake. Isn't it truly stunning?
I think it's really beautiful. So many trees, the water, and the mountains over there. Just amazing.
Exactly. It just makes you feel so refreshing and at peace, doesn't it?
Aside from the beautiful lake and mountain scenery, there's also a brand new all-ages landscape-style playground. It makes use of the natural terrain and elevation to create play facilities for both kids and adults. Next to it, the waterfront boardwalk offers different perspectives to enjoy the calm and leisure of Hutoupi Reservoir.
Kazuki?
Yes?
Let me show you another first here at Hutoupi.
Oh, really?
The very first cricket pavilion in Taiwan. Come on, let's go inside and take a look.
Okay. Wow, as soon as we walk in, you can already hear the crickets, right?
Yes, that's the sound of crickets.
It's really nice.
This cricket pavilion is the very first in the whole country and made even the only one that's this complete. Do you know why it's here in Xinhua?
Why?
Because back in the day, after the harvest season, tons of crickets would come out. That's when people would catch them, play with them, or even have cricket fights.
Oh, is this one of them?
Yes, that's right.
Wow, that one's huge. And there are so many of them.
You know, This is the most complete cricket ecology pavilion in all of Taiwan.
Really?
Yes, it shows everything from eggs to nymphs all the way up to full-grown crickets. It's perfect for both kids and adults to come and visit and to learn about our local ecology. The cricket's ecosystem makes for a really great educational exhibit. Kazuki, this cricket's arena is set up just for you.
Oh, really?
Normally, this place isn't open so easily, but since you're a guest from abroad,
Thank
we
you.
want you to experience a bit of our rural life. When we were kids, this is how we played cricket fight. Super fun. This is called a teasing stick. Look, at the tip here, that's a cat's whisker.
Like a toy for teasing cats.
Exactly. Watch this. If you poke its head, it gets angry. If you tease its tail, it'll turn around. Yep, that's it. And when they're fired up, we'll open the gates. Let me open it.
Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Come on, come on. Oh, I lost.
Wait, which one's mine?
I'm confused. I totally lost track.
The very first cricket museum in Taiwan, it preserves the ecology, culture, and history of crickets in full. The goal is to share these collections with more visitors. But in Xinhua, there's a unique community where crickets are taken to the very peak of fame. We're now in Feng Rong community here in Xinhua. This is the only place in Taiwan where cricket fighting is done on such a large scale. And there's a real cricket master here. He's deeply dedicated to studying crickets, and he wants everyone to learn about cricket culture. I heard he has more than 200,000 crickets at home. That number is unbelievable. Let's go check it out. Hi there. Are you Uncle An?
Yes, that's me.
Oh, what are you picking?
Just some grass.
Why do you need grass?
It's for the crickets to eat.
Oh, can I feed the crickets too?
Sure.
Great.
I'll let you feed them in a bit.
Okay.
But you've got to feed them all.
All right.
Okay, that's about enough grass. Let's go.
Is it okay now?
Yes.
Okay.
Then help me carry the bucket.
Is this what they eat?
Yeah.
What kind of grass is this?
It's called Cui Linglong.
Cui Linglong.
The scientific name is Wude Temple.
And what's it for?
This is how they get their moisture.
Moisture?
That's right.
So what does this sound mean? Is it angry?
Simply put, there are 3 types of sounds. Listen closely. Hear that? That's the mating call. It's looking for a girlfriend.
Ah, I see.
Then there's another one. When it's angry, that sound is sharper, louder, and faster. And there's also the call you usually hear in the evening or at night. That's the calling song, like it's singing for you.
How long do they usually live?
It depends on the temperature. The hotter it is, the faster they grow, and the shorter their lifespan. In summer, from nymph to adult, it's only about 4 to 5 months.
Just 4 or 5 months? That's so short. Uncle An, why do you like crickets so much?
Back in my day, when I was a kid going to school, if I asked my parents for just a dime, I could beg for 3 days and nights and still not get it. So we had no choice. After school, we'd throw down our bags and run straight into the fields to catch crickets. On weekends, there was an old man who'd ride his bicycle around collecting them. He'd come by the temple and buy them from us.
Buy them?
Yeah, we'd sell them to him. That's how we got our pocket money.
It all started when he was a kid, just wanting to earn a little pocket money. That spark grew into Uncle An's lifelong study of crickets. His expertise has drawn the attention of both local and international media. He's also worked hard to promote this traditional rural pastime within the community. His hope is to create cricket culture alive and thriving. Now, let's continue exploring more of what makes Xinhua so special. Hello.
Hi!
Are you Teacher Chen?
Yes.
Nice to meet you. This is my first time at Xinhua Old Street. It's gorgeous. All the buildings are so old.
Yes, these are historic buildings. Xinhua Old Street is a well-known landmark here. If you visit Xinhua, this is usually the first place people see. It's like the face of the town. Construction started back in 1921, marking the beginning of this street. On this side, the western side, the architecture is more Baroque-inspired. The proper term is actually Art Deco, a style known for decorative art elements. This side is simpler with lots of geometric shapes and clean lines, so this part is minimalist, while over there it's more ornate. The grandeur usually shows up on the skyline, on the gables. Also, each shop has its own distinctive columns and decorative features. These are buildings from different periods, but both were built as shophouses during the Japanese era. Alright, now we're here. First, you see Jinfa. This is a rice shop. It actually dates back to the Qing dynasty, even before the old street was built in the Japanese era, making it the oldest shop here. Then, there's the Yongda building. Although it's not operating now, it was one of the first Western-style buildings here. Other shops later followed its example, and that's how Western architectural styles started appearing. Now we'll take you to see the other firsts and bests in the area.
Okay.
Let's head this way. Now let's visit this bakery. I'd call it the most fragrant one.
The most fragrant?
You'll definitely smell it.
Okay.
Let's step inside.
Hello.
Hello, Uncle Joe. Hi there. These are the bakery's specialty cookies. They're fruitcakes.
Fruitcakes?
We used to call them Zhenbing. Back then, when a family had a baby boy, they'd give these to neighbors as a way to share their blessings. Another specialty is the Pangbing, unique to Tainan. Some other places may have it now, but beyond Tainan, this bakery in Xinhua also makes this Pangbing. It's hollow in the middle, so we also call it the postpartum cake. Back in the day, new mothers would eat it to restore their strength after giving birth. They'd fry an egg inside with brown sugar filling. It was really good for postpartum recovery. That's why it's called the postpartum cake, or Shangbing.
Oh, I see.
So this is a Tainan specialty. And here in Xinhua, we have it too.
Which one's the best to try?
I'd recommend the brown sugar one.
Then I'll try this one, thanks. Delicious.
It's filled with brown sugar.
Smells amazing. So tasty. I love this. So tasty. I love this.
Fry it with an egg inside and it's even better.
So good. Are there any other bests here?
Yes, let's go. I'll show you another best.
Okay, let's eat as we walk.
Alright, let's head this way. Now we're at another spot, the coffee shop with the richest flavor. This is the one I'd call the most flavorful.
Wow, it smells amazing.
The aroma is really rich.
It's incredible.
So this place is one of my top 5, the most flavorful. You can enjoy your coffee while looking at old photos, making the experience unforgettable.
When you visit Xinhua Old Street, besides admiring the intricate architecture, I recommend stepping into each shop to soak up the nostalgic atmosphere. In this open-air museum without walls, there are also many historic buildings worth exploring. Wow, this building is so cool. What is this place?
This is the Xinhua's old government office.
Government office?
Yes, known as the Yakuba.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yakuba means a place where public servants worked.
In Japanese, Yakuba means exactly the same thing.
After the Japanese left following their defeat, the nationalist government took over and it became the Xinhua town office. And now it's been turned into a restaurant and preserved as a historic site.
A restaurant now? Oh.
Yes, it's a historic restaurant now.
So, aside from being a restaurant, what else is special about this building?
Its main architectural feature is why it was preserved. It's a late Renaissance style building. You might not be familiar with late Renaissance architecture, so let's take a quick look. Look at the facade. It has a semicircular arched entrance, which is quite rare. Another feature is the 13 groove tiles on top. These tiles have grooves that reflect light. During the Japanese era, especially during wartime, they had a defensive purpose. In other words, the grooves made it harder for enemies to see reflections from the tiles.
Oh, I see.
Japan introduced the exposed aggregate technique in the 1930s, so this is a historic building officially recognized as a cultural asset.
Besides the important Japanese-era administrative building, the museum next door is worth seeing too.
This is the Yang Kui Literature Memorial. Yang Kui was from Xinhua and one of Taiwan's 3 great writers during the Japanese era. The other 2 were Dr. Lai He from Jianghua and Mr. Zhong Li He from Meinong Kaohsiung. Besides being a writer, Yang Kui was also involved in social reform, so he often ran afoul of the authorities and was imprisoned, both during the Japanese era and later under the nationalist government.
Oh, I see.
Yes. During the Japanese era, he wrote a piece called The Paperboy. He was the first Taiwanese to enter the Japanese literary scene as a Taiwanese author.
The very first? That's impressive.
Yes, the manuscripts we see here now were written after he was released from prison, and they're on display in this museum.
Yang Kui was the first writer during the Japanese era to have his works included in school textbooks. He is truly a source of pride for the people of Xinhua. Besides the Literature Memorial, there's also another amazing century-old building nearby. Notable for many firsts in Taiwan, it's definitely worth taking a closer look.
Kazuki, let me introduce the Xinhua Wude Hall.
Okay.
It's part of our Damujiang Cultural Park. It's the central landmark. When the Damujiang Cultural Park was established in 2015, the opening celebrations started right here. The Wude Hall was built in 1924 during Japan's Taisho 13 era, so it's now 101 years old.
That's amazing.
Despite 2 restorations, it still maintains its beautiful exterior after 101 years. It features traditional Chinese architectural style, and the entrance porch is a karahafu, which is one of Wude Hall's most distinctive features.
The exterior really looks like a place for practicing Japanese martial arts. Super cool.
Yes. Other places also have Wude Halls, but Xinhua's is unique. It has 3 features not found elsewhere, so I call it Taiwan's Wude Hall, the only one of its kind with these 3 elements. The first unique feature is the cypress rainboard. It's been used since the Japanese era, and the grooves show the passage of time. Other Wude Halls have replaced theirs with cement, so Xinhua is the only one with original wooden rain boards.
That's impressive.
Let's go inside.
Okay.
And see what other special structures it has.
Wow.
This is another feature. The Wude Hall was originally a dojo where police practiced martial arts during the Japanese era.
Oh, a training place.
Yes, to suit judo techniques, which involve throwing, it has a spring wooden floor. Look at the floor, it moves slightly when you step on it.
That won't break?
No, there are 90 springs underneath. It won't break. All Wude Halls from the Japanese era were designed with spring wooden floors.
I see.
But today, only Xinhua's Wude Hall has restored its spring floor. Xinhua's Wude Hall also has something other halls don't, a bullseye window. The 4 you see at the back are these bullseye windows. None of the other Wude Halls have this, only Xinhua has it. The windows provide ventilation and natural light, but their main purpose is decorative. They look beautiful and elegant.
In the past, the Wude Hall was a training ground for police officers during the Japanese era. It promoted martial virtues and the spirit of Bushido. Today, it's also open for martial arts groups to practice, restoring its original purpose. Director, I'm so happy. It feels like going back in time. I actually learned Kendo and Judo in PE class before.
Judo?
Yeah. We used to wear the uniforms. I even acted in a Kendo drama before, so I wore the gear. But I've never actually held a real sword like this. So exciting.
This is a katana.
Katana.
I believe Even Japanese people have never held one.
True.
This sword really represents the spirit of Japan.
But this one doesn't actually cut, right?
Right, it isn't sharpened. Today, we'll let Kazuki experience the Japanese sword.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
let's begin.
Sure.
Don't pull out with your right hand first. Your left hand pulls back. Draw the sword, then step forward with your left foot pushing the right. Stop in the middle, blade aimed at your opponent's throat. Kazuki pointed at me. Along the length of the blade, right at my throat. That way I can't move in.
Just like in kendo.
Right, next is the difficult part. No-do, sheathing the sword. This is the tricky part.
Yeah, really hard. Today, the Wude Hall isn't just for martial arts practice. It's also open for yoga, taekwondo, cultural performances, and other activities, breathing new life and energy into this historic building. Ask anyone from Xinhua, and they'll proudly tell you about the 3 treasures of Xinhua. It's something the locals are really proud of. So what exactly are these 3 treasures? Right now I'm in DaKeng village here in Xinhua, and I heard one of the treasures can be found here. Let's go check it out.
Hello, hello.
Are you Mr. Tsai?
Yes, that's me.
Nice to meet you. I heard Xinhua has 3 treasures, is that true?
Pineapples, sweet potatoes, and bamboo shoots. Around here, we grow a lot of bamboo shoots, especially ma bamboo shoots.
Ma bamboo shoots.
That's right.
So when do you usually harvest them?
Usually in the middle of the night. At night.
At night?
Yes, around 2 or 3 in the morning, before sunrise. Harvesting at night means the shoots are the freshest. Overnight, they soak up the dew. Sometimes you can even spot them. While they're still under the soil, it's easier to recognize. Plus, working at night is cooler and more comfortable, not as hot as during the day. You'll need the big tool for this. Just using your hands isn't strong enough.
Wow, that's huge.
You can actually eat this raw.
Really?
Yeah, it's like eating a pear.
It's so thick.
Here, why don't you give this one a try?
Okay, let me dig it up.
Right, start by clearing the soil. Use more force. Don't worry.
How to...
Yeah, that's it.
Like this?
Yeah, that's it. With bamboo shoots, as you get closer to the base,
Oh, really?
when it starts to taper off, that's where you cut, right about here. There you go, that sound is pretty good.
Not bad.
Yeah.
And then keep going?
Okay, that's enough.
That's it?
Yep, that's good.
I've never dug one this big. Wow, I'm shocked. It feels totally different. Like this, right?
Yes, yes. And this one's actually pretty tender.
Got it. Ta-da!
Freshly picked. Sometimes when we're in the bamboo field, if we're thirsty or hungry, we just eat it right away.
You mean cut it here and eat it straight?
Yes, exactly. Just like eating a pear.
That's amazing. Fresh and raw. But won't it taste bitter this way?
Try it and see.
Wow. Wow! It really tastes like fruit.
Just like an Asian pear, only not as sweet.
Next, Mr. Tsai's daughter is going to show us how to turn these fresh, sweet bamboo shoots into a delicious home-style dish using just a few simple ingredients. Hi, Luby.
Hi, Kazuki.
So, what are we making today?
We're cooking a porridge with bamboo shoots, wild greens, and milkfish belly.
Oh, so these bamboo shoots are the ones I just harvested?
Exactly. This is the big one you dug up earlier. I've already boiled and blanched it, so it's ready to use.
Perfect. Let's get started.
Let's slice the bamboo shoots into thin strips like this.
Whoa, it's pretty tough and slippery.
Yes, hold it firmly. It's actually 3 layers stacked together, so be careful you don't cut yourself. Here in Tainan, when we cook porridge, there's a special step called 爆香,
爆香?
sautéing for fragrance. You can't use high heat or the dry ingredients will burn. We'll keep it low.
It already smells amazing.
First, we fry the pork. Right, the pork has some fat, so once you stir fry it, the oil comes out, and since Tainan people like things a little sweeter, we add just a touch of sugar. Now in goes the bamboo shoots. We've got a big pot today, lots of ingredients. Besides bamboo shoots, there's milkfish belly. Since fish cooks quickly, we'll add it at the very end. This porridge is really a taste of both mountain and the sea. Now, I'll pour in the chicken bone broth. Once it comes to a boil, we'll add the rice.
Okay.
Okay, the soup's boiling. Time to add the rice.
Wow, it looks so good already.
And smell that? The bamboo shoots are simmering with the broth, and the fragrance is just floating up.
So fragrant.
After about 2 minutes, we'll add the greens. Today, we're using wild amaranth. It's really tender, freshly picked this morning. And last, the milkfish belly. Just let it boil for 1 minute.
1 minute.
Yeah, don't break up the fish. Stir gently, so the porridge doesn't burn at the bottom.
So just a light stir.
Exactly. Okay, try taste.
All right.
Give it a blow.
The mushrooms smell amazing. This is so good. Let's dig in. Wow, that's incredible.
Oh, you made it yourself.
Okay, let me try. This porridge looks so hearty, so many ingredients.
Yep, it's packed with flavor.
The veggies are so bright and crunchy. Super crunchy.
Very crunchy.
And they're juicy too. So tasty.
Right.
Sweet, with no bitterness at all.
Yes.
I just tried it raw earlier. It was a little...
When it's fresh, it has a bit of a slight bite.
But like this, it's totally sweet.
Right, exactly. Freshly harvested and straight into the pot, it locks in the bamboo shoot's natural sweetness and takes away the raw edge.
Here, besides the delicious homemade dishes, there's also something that both kids and grown-ups will never forget. Just relax, have a seat. No need to be nervous. All right, let's do this. Okay, grip both hands here. Hold tight. Got it? Got it. Here we go. Let's go. Go! Wow! This feels amazing! Wow! Wow! Big kids and little kids alike will totally get hooked. The zip line is such a thrill, and once you're across, you can walk back over a rope bridge. It's the perfect way to enjoy the mountains from every angle. Now, let's keep going and discover the next treasure. Hello, Director. Hello, Kazuki. Hello. Nice to meet you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. So I heard Xinhua is famous for its 3 treasures. One of them is sweet potatoes, right? That's right. What makes Xinhua's sweet potatoes so special? The key is how we grow them. We plant in autumn, and after going through winter, there are fewer pests. Plus, the big difference between day and night temperatures makes the sweet potato even better in quality. That's our biggest advantage here. I see. All right, Kazuki, let me show you something special today. This place is kind of like a nursery. There's actually a reason why sweet potatoes here taste so good. You see, the seedlings we grow, they're not genetically modified. What we focus on is using healthy seedlings, free from any viruses. So, if you didn't do this, there might be fungus or disease? Exactly. If the plant is infected with a virus, the sweet potato won't die, but the tubers it produces won't look good, and the yield will be much lower. So the delicious sweet potatoes we usually eat all start here? That's right, it all begins here. This is the secret behind why they taste so good. So, Director, what are we going to do next? Well, Kazuki, in the past, most sweet potatoes in Taiwan were grown for starch. Oh, I see. These days, most of the starch factories are gone, but the demand for sweet potato starch is still huge. Think about fried chicken, oyster omelets, bubble tea pearls, or even these chewy Taiwanese desserts. All of them use sweet potato starch.
Oh, that's the clear chewy part.
Exactly. Back in the day, Xinhua used to be full of sweet potato starch factories. Now, almost none remain. So today, we're going to relive the old days and see how sweet potatoes were turned into starch.
Okay.
Take the sweet potato and grate it down. Collect all the bits into this little bowl.
Got it.
So how do we get the starch out? Simple. Just put it in water. The water will draw the starch out. Stir it. Keep stirring. And as you do, the starch releases into the water. Next, we'll strain it. Pour everything into this bag and we'll filter it through. Pour it all out. Yes, all of it. See? It's just like making soy milk. Just strain it through and you're done. And why do we call it starch? Because you need to give it time to settle down at the bottom.
Oh, I get it.
So we'll leave it for now and come back later to check.
After 20 minutes of settling, something magical happens to the sweet potato water.
Okay, Kazuki, your turn. Pour the water out into here. Slowly, slowly. Yeah, nice and steady. See, it's almost like doing a magic trick.
There's something white at the bottom. What's next?
That's it. Perfect. Now put it down. Watch closely. Watch closely. Watch closely. Look at the shape. Look at how it's forming. This is sweet potato starch. These are superfine starch granules, pure, natural sweet potato starch with nothing added.
Once the sweet potato starch settles and is sun-dried, you can mix it with water and sweet potato to make chewy, delicious sweet potato dumplings. Welcome to a variety of sweet potato cooking experiences here. Besides being famous for its three treasures, Xinhua also has a special emerging crop, quietly making its mark. Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
What's this?
It's a fig.
A fig? In Japan, I think you can only eat them in summer.
That's right. Taiwan's temperatures are higher, so figs can grow even in winter. Though the yield is lower, in Japan it snows in winter, so there are no figs then.
So in Taiwan, you can eat them all year round? Can I try picking one?
Yes. Sure, do you want to?
Really? Okay, let's try.
Better put on a sleeve guard.
Why do I need a sleeve guard? Are there thorns on the tree or something?
Nope, you'll see soon enough.
All right, can I pick this one?
Yeah, this one's ready. You can tell because it's split open.
Ah, so you just check if it's split here.
Exactly. That's how we know it's good to pick.
So how do I pick it? Any tips?
None. Just use your hand to push the stem backward and it'll come off.
But why the sleeve guard again?
After you pick it, you'll see the juice runs down. Fig juice is slightly corrosive. Look at my hand.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's why you wear it, to protect your skin from getting dripped on.
Got it. Can I pick this one?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, it's actually pretty easy. Feels pretty relaxed.
Yeah, really easy. Be careful, don't get the juice on you.
Oh no, I got some. What do I do?
Quick, wash it off. Wipe it off, wipe it off.
But it's okay over here, right?
Yeah, that part's fine.
I'm kinda scared.
This one will drip.
Really?
Look.
Wow, how many do you pick in a day?
Maybe a couple thousand.
That many?
Want to try it?
Really?
Sure.
You know, these are super expensive in Japan.
Not cheap in Taiwan either.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, it's so good. Sweet with a little tang.
It's got a unique flavor. Figs are very nutritious. Vitamins, trace elements, amino acids, they're great for your body.
Really?
Yep.
Mr. Lin and his wife, along with their family, practice chemical-free farming and care deeply for the land. Their goal is simple: to let more people enjoy this naturally sweet, soft, and nutritious goodness. So what other firsts does Xinhua have in store? Xinhua is amazing. There are so many only in Taiwan spots and first-of-their-kind places in Taiwan. Take Xinhua Forest, for example. It's truly remarkable, too. Here you can find Taiwan's only low-altitude tropical century-old forest. It's home to a tree species that's endangered, yet the forest covers the largest area of its kind in Taiwan. Now let's listen to Forest Chief Luo tell us the story. Hello, Director Luo.
Hi, Kazuki.
Hello.
Welcome to our Xinhua Forest.
Thanks. Could you give us a brief introduction?
This area is part of the Hutoupi Protected Forest. Our Xinhua Forest covers 380 hectares, and over 150 hectares are planted with mahogany.
Half the forest? And the mahogany you mentioned, is that the endangered species?
Yes, in its native habitat, it's considered endangered.
Which one is it?
This entire area is planted with it.
Oh, really?
After crossing the ocean to Taiwan, it actually grows even better here than in its native habitat. From our experience, mahogany is an excellent tree species for reforestation in the Tainan region.
Wow, this is the Mahogany King.
Yes.
Why do you call it the Mahogany King?
It's the largest mahogany in our Xinhua forest. Both the trunk width and height are #1.
How tall is it?
It's 38 meters tall.
38 meters? That's so tall.
That's right. It's taller than a 12-story building.
And its roots are so massive. Amazing.
Yes, mahogany is naturally a tropical rainforest tree. To support its huge trunk, it grows buttress roots, so those triangular roots you see at the base help hold the tree up. Kazuki, look, these are the seeds of the mahogany tree.
Like this?
Yes, they mature around May each year. The seed pod is spherical, and when it splits open, it releases lots of winged seeds. When they pop out, it's like petals scattering from the sky. Tiny helicopter-like seeds slowly drifting down. If there's wind, the seeds can travel far from the mother tree, helping them spread over a larger area. Kazuki, let me show you the oldest tree in our forest.
The oldest one?
Yes, this tree. It was planted back in 1940 by Japanese forestry experts. Here at this tree, we've set up some special activities. We even have professional instructors to guide you in tree climbing.
Tree climbing?
That's right. Pull it tighter, tighter. Okay, let me show you one. Now your other foot. Do it yourself.
Ah, it's starting to ache.
All right, help me push this little caterpillar up. Push it up. Lift higher. Yes, good. Keep raising your leg. You can lean back a bit. Yes, nice. Super flexible. Okay, stop. Step down first. Now, step again. That's it. Doing great. I'll tell you, after about 3 times, it'll feel a lot easier. Take a deep breath. Breathe. Yeah, swing a little. Like a swing set. Kids love this part. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Hands off, hands off!
I'm okay right now, just super tired. Really tired.
That's because it's new to you. Once you get the hang of it, it'll feel much lighter. Now, how many steps do we need? To reach that first tree fork, about 15 steps.
15?
Yep.
All right, you guys go ahead and drive somewhere else. Film something.
You'll get there in just 15 steps.
See you in an hour then.
It's all about coordination. Okay, push it up. Step and push together. You're doing great.
Should I loosen this a bit?
We get lots of beginners like you here. After some training, even kids can do it.
Wait, are you talking to me right now?
Yes, I'm talking to you.
I can't multitask right now. The coach said, when you climb a tree, you're not really climbing the tree. You're climbing your own belief in how high you can go. Even though I'm really afraid of heights, I still managed to do it. Now I'm hiking slowly from the forest station up toward the back mountain. I heard there's a hidden spot there, a little paradise where you can learn about the culture of the early settlers.
Hello. Hi, hello. Dabe Mari Angwagi.
What language is that?
Dabe is our mother tongue, Siraya. Dabe means hello. Dadala means welcome to our community.
Whoa, that's tough.
This is our culture, our language.
Ah, I see.
Dadala.
Wow, so many books.
This is our Siraya dictionary.
A dictionary?
Yes, a dictionary.
You made this yourselves? Wow, that's so dedicated and amazing.
And these are our textbooks.
You even have textbooks.
Yes, with all the vocabulary.
Wow, let me take a look. 24 years ago, Elder Juan didn't want our mother tongue to disappear. He spent 8 years studying and compiling, and finally, in 2008, he published the dictionary and picture books. Now, the younger generation and children can easily learn the language through them.
These are our own traditional instruments.
Wow, so many. Are these all from long ago?
Nope, we actually created them ourselves.
You made them yourselves?
That's right, all handmade by us.
Wow, that's so unique.
That one's made from steel pipes.
It sounds really nice.
Yep, that's the steel pipe one.
So which one here is the most special?
Special?
I mean, they all look special to me.
The most traditional one would be this bamboo drum.
The bamboo drum.
Yeah, take a look. This drum is made out of bamboo.
So each piece has its own unique version.
Exactly, all different. This bamboo drum is one of the more traditional Siraya instruments.
What's this tall one here? Oh, it looks like a bamboo shoot.
That one's also made of bamboo.
Oh, I see. So that's how it works.
You know, in the old days, we didn't have fancy instruments or the money to buy them, so indigenous people just used what was around. Like this one. It's just a single string you can bow.
Wow.
Simple as that.
That's amazing. And it even has that vibration. So cool. Elder Juan, with his perfect pitch, can create beautiful melodies using nothing more than bamboo, an old ice bucket, and a single string. Through their language, old photos, and handmade instruments, the Siraya culture continues to be passed down from generation to generation. This is my first time visiting Xinhua, and I've truly fallen in love with it. There are mountains and rivers, natural beauty and culture, and warm, friendly people. It really feels like an open-air natural museum. That kind of feeling, seeing a cricket fight for the first time, was so exciting. I didn't expect I'd get excited myself. And what impressed me the most was the Wude Hall. Wearing the martial arts uniform, standing inside the dojo, and practicing together with them. It was so thrilling and fun. Listening to their stories, I could really feel their history and culture. It was truly filled with a sense of fulfillment. Xinhua is wonderful. I'm Kazuki, Linking368 Taiwan. Which township will we visit next time? See you next time. Bye-bye.
Taiwan 虽然是条旱季，因为它落地生根发芽，也发芽茁壮，充满生命力。过去、现在、未来，无限发展。我们有自己的选择，台湾是自己来负责，世界来感受台湾的时刻。 近的未来，引领世界的光芒。路途西经，充满生命力。我的决心，让代代延绵。过去、现在，和未来无限。台湾发展，全世界倾线。勇敢热情，脚步不停。在汪洋中，要游向未来。华丽转身，华丽转身，咱做伙华丽转身。伫汉子啊，身躯相连下，拼出一片彩。